A walk and a single to start the 7th inning.
There you go. Here's your opportunity. You need to take advantage of this as the game gets late. Try to push across at least 2 here. Easier said than done, but this is his chance, and if you're going to beat one of the top players in the AAA, you have to take advantage of those opportunities.
That one is smashed. Off the hands to dead center. Yoda, though, can handle it at the track. 1 down. Thought about tagging, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he almost made this game a lot more interesting right there. Just a little bit short. I wonder what his power was on that one. Oh, and a stud comes out. He wants to go for the 3-run shot here, and it's deep. And he gets the 3-run shot, almost to the second deck. What a shot by Mist Inc. and Jones Jr. coming in and doing his job.
Wow. 441 feet. Mystery Man with the smash. He's right back in this game. It's only 1 run the deficit.
Yeah, like I was saying, take advantage of your opportunities, and that's exactly what he did.
Look how tense Maul is now. We'll see if Mystery Man can take advantage. It's gone. Back to back. The game's tied.
Wow, what an inning from Mist Inc. here. 2 back-to-back shots, and they weren't shallow shots either. He is sending these 423. 11th home run of the year. He loves Shannon Blake, and she just tied the ball game. We're right back even.
Mystery Man only hits tanks. It is known, and you can see it here right on prime time tonight. Folks, what a comeback we're seeing here from the man. Oh,
what a change in momentum. What a change in momentum here. This is going to be interesting. Fort ball has not been seen yet this game. Is he going to be able to adjust to it this late in the game?
It is Captain Rex out of the pen. 1-2 the pitch. Whoa, bites the end of the zone. That one looked a little bit outside, but who am I to argue?
Man, give us another peek at that one. Oh, he doesn't oblige this time.
Fred Jones up. Maybe he can follow up old senior, or junior it was. 2-1 pitch. This one could be wild. Checked. 3-1, hitter's count. Here it comes. The pitch to Mystery Man. He wanted it, but he gets it off the end of the bat.
Yeah, you can tell he wants another home run shot. That one was something he's been taking the rest of the game, but he's probably got his blood pressure up, and he's feeling good after tying the ball game that inning. What a great inning from Mist Inc. That is truly impressive stuff, and he's giving us a great game now.
Yeah, a couple of nukes from Mystery Incorporated bring us a tie game going into the 8th. Now, interesting to see how he's going to navigate this with the rest of his bullpen. He's got 3 pretty good relievers and then 2 you usually don't see. This is going to be Thorn Hex. This is probably the one he likes to rely on the most.
No, inside.
The Armorer, the catcher, at the plate. Swings at that changeup way high. 1-1. Swung on. Couldn't time up the curveball. Shannon Blake calls everybody off, catches it in center for 1 out.
If Clutch wants to live up to his name here, this is the type of games he's been winning all season. He's got a high run differential, but the real big storyline for him is how he's been winning these really close ball games all year. He is not afraid of this moment.
Yeah, the namesake indeed, Mr. Clutch. He's in a tie game here in the 8th with 2 outs. Dindajar and his leadoff hitter is at the plate, so his lineup's turning over. This is where Mystery Man has to do his best work in this ball game. Clutch has to wait for strikes to hit. That can be difficult against a pitcher like Mystery Man, who can be a little bit hot and cold with his own location. He leaves one over the plate there. That one Blake can't quite pick up, but she gets it in time into the infield, so only a single. Mojo's up, though, for jarring.
Yeah, it's going to be a great ending to this game. You're seeing his best batters against his best pitchers here to close out.
Hex against Kreis. Contact versus lefties and power versus lefties is currently engaged.
He's got some speed at first. I wonder if he gets aggressive here.
Clutch does not run on that pitch. Pitch in there for a strike. 2-1. On the ground over to third. Jones picks it up. easily tosses it to first, and there are 3 down. Game still remains tied going to the bottom half of the 8th. 4-5-6 for Mystery Man. Let's see what he can do with this meat of his order. Here is Del Chillman. This man is not a chill man. He can really make things electrifying when he needs to.
Like you said, meat of the order. This is your best opportunity. I know it's not the 9th, but when you come into the 9th, you might have your weak batters up. Try to get one here.
That cutter maybe a bit misplaced by Clutch, but Mystery Man can't quite get the placement he needs. Pops it up, and there is 1 out here for Angel Dynamite. She's feeling pretty good here. She's got clutch and outside pitch against Rex. Takes the fork ball for a strike. And we're back at 0-1. This one flipped out into the outfield. That's a good pitch from Clutch, and an even better hit from Mystery Man to get himself on base.
Yeah, like you said, that's really a great pitch. It was 99, perfectly in the corner, and Miss just pushed it away right over the infield. That's all you can really even do with that pitch.
Miss checks his swing on the falls behind fastball, and then goes reaching a little bit.
There.
Runner steals. Was the jump good enough? It is. So runners in scoring position with 1 out here. Mystery Man in a big spot.
Yeah, that's a big steal there. I wonder if that's going to come to fruition. Another steal.
He steals third. It's clean, but he takes the looking K. Will it be worth it now with Scooby-Doo at the dish?
Wow, such aggressive base running from Miss this game. He got thrown out once, but you gotta give him props. He's getting aggressive on the base path. Bad swing on the first pitch, though.
Swings at the second pitch as well. Another cutter on the hands. Second baseman's able to handle it. So the game remains tied. We go to the top of the 9th. This one brewing up a classic.
Here we go. What more could you want?
Baby Yoda, the fastball hitter, number 3 hitter for Clutch and his Mythosaurs. Fouls it away. Thorn Hex on her 13th pitch. Swing and a miss, triple digits. Fastball hitter, but he couldn't catch up.
This almost feels like I have to get out because Paz Vizsla is up next, and he's someone you're not going to pitch to. Not after what he's done this game.
Miss gets him reaching out of the zone. The low changeup works. Strikeout for out number 1, and there is Vizsla. He's got 2 homers and a walk, 4 RBIs in this game. What's Mystery Man going to do with Vizsla? He's pitching. Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
He didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that either. Yeah, that was. Oh, and he gets him with the changeup. What is he doing? Is he doing this on purpose?
Wow.
Is he conditioning him?
Wow. I'd say a lot of luck went into those. The Mythosaurs were super surprised by those. Paz has sent those yard both times so far.
The element of surprise pays off. Mystery Man strikes out Vizsla. And we'll see Baba Fett dig in. It's 2 outs in the 9th.
What an aggressive sequence of pitches right there. I don't know if he meant to or not, but either way, it worked out. That was very sketchy, and it paid off.
Swinging out of his shoes again on the first pitch. There's a ball outside to follow it up. 1-1. Ooh, just misses. 2-1 the count. Thorn Hex starting to tire. Ball misses. 3-1. Tie game. Game 1. AAA match of the week. Top of the 9th inning. Mr.Clutch looking to do anything to try and catch a lead. Mystery Man decides to walk the hitter.
Now batting the third baseman, number 50.
We'll pitch around this guy.
Low pitch, easy target. Easy jumps is engaged. Savage oppressed the hitter. A strike, a nasty low strike from Miss to start the AB. 0-1.
Miss is not afraid to attack exactly where his strengths are on these batters.
That one right on the screws at Daphne Blake. She catches the line out. That could have been way worse, but it wasn't.
Can we see a walk-off here? Let's see if Mist has it in him. He's the mentor. You don't want to get beat by your mentee.
The pitch to Hippie Girl Googie swung on through the hole. That felt like it could have been it right there.
Exactly how you want to start it. I wonder if he's going to keep his pitcher, and he really only has 1 or 2 more batters of velo in him. I know this is his best, and going into extras, this is where you start looking at. He went to the bullpen early, so you got to be smart here with your substitutions.
Gotta watch out. Looks like these two getting a little bit of desynchronization.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed.
It has to wait till the perfect time. You know how this game is.
Yep.
No. No.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, not much to say about that. Are we surprised? Happens to Wish, it seems, every single game at the end. At least we got a tie ball game going back in. We know where it'll be easy to leave off from. Tie ball game, man on, no outs.
Yep, we're gonna break for a moment to get with the players and situate what we're gonna do next here. So just hang tight. We'll be back with you guys in a few with a couple updates. Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Red Rock for the recreation of the bottom of the 9th inning of game number 1. The game is currently tied at 7-7, and we are ready to hit. Thornhex, the batter, at the disconnect, batting again. Mystery Man bunts Googie, the leadoff hitter, over. He's got the winning run at second base.
Yeah, it was 7-7, so it's an easy recreation. Let's keep the vibes up. It's still going to be a great finish here regardless of what the scoreboard says.
Strike in there. Mystery Man hits one off the hands, a foul ball. Goes bunt, pulls back. Runner goes on the steal, it's on the ground. Orno throws it home. Not in time, Mystery Man wins the game.
Wow, great hit and run. What an aggressive play there. The walk-off for Mystery Man. What a great comeback. That was an intense game there.
Mystery Man taking game 1 by a score of 8-7, despite what the screen in front of you may say. We got the classic disconnect in Super Mega Baseball 4 fashion. Thank you, Metalhead, for that. We really do appreciate you taking us all out of that extremely fun and fine moment that we had to recreate there. And Mystery Man comes away with the victory. So we're going to get ready to hop over to Miststream for game number 2. Both players going to take a brief respite, and we'll be right back with you guys for the action. Welcome back, folks. This time we're heading to Whacker's Wheel for game number 2 of AAA Match of the Week. Mystery Man going up against Mr.Clutch. He just got the walk-off victory by a score of 8-7 in game number 1. That was an epic one.
Yeah, he couldn't ask for a better game there. The disconnect's unfortunate, but regardless, you get a walk-off, and he beats Mr. Clutch in the clutch. And Clutch is looking at a 3-loss streak right now. He's already doubled his total for the season in the last 3 games. He's trying to right the ship here. Got a little bit of momentum on Mist Inc.'s side as they win that game 1. The pressure is off of them. He's got the split in hand already.
Yeah, playing with a bit of house money is Mystery Man, as Shannon Blake takes the first pitch from the starter. The next one in there for a strike. We've got Mystery Man's perspective for game number 2. It's Django Fett on the hill for Mr. Clutch.
And you got a lot of movement here. An interesting pitcher build. A big shot off rip. I don't think it's going to be far enough, though. Not at Whacker's will with those big walls, even if it reached it.
Yeah, Mystery Man did just get a little bit underneath that one. Whacker's Wheel, a very hitter-friendly park. It's got an interesting sort of symmetry to it. Mystery Man steps into that one, though. That's high in the air to right center. That's hanging up there. Is it catchable for Clutch? No, it's gone. He starts this one off with a solo shot.
Yeah, and that's going to be something to watch. The slider has got to be one of the, if not the sketchiest pitch to throw in this game, and he leaves one low against a low-pitch batter. Blake with an early shot. It's starting off quick, just like last game.
Yeah, last game it was Mr. Clutch with the 3-run homer in the top of the first. This time, Mystery Man with a solo shot in his top half. Wants to get some more. There's one out. This one swung on, hit on the ground. Second baseman is Jarin. Over to Wiesel at first. There is 2 outs for Del Chilman. Del Chilman digs in. He had a great game in the victory in game number 1.
That slider is looking juicy after that home run. He's going to have to be careful which one he takes, though. The slider's tough to hit whenever you place it well, but on a weak placement, a little bit of a meatball, slider is one that you can send yard often.
It's going to be interesting to see how Mystery Man treats the K neglector in this game. He does not go for that. Check swing, strike 3. A lot of looking strikeouts in favor for Mr. Clutch. We'll see if he's able to take advantage of that in game number 2.
Yeah, I'm pumping velo here. It's the number 4 pitcher for the Mythosaurs against the number 1 for Mist Inc. And this is, a big shot off rip, just like first batter for the last inning.
Oh, Mr. Man jumps for it.
Off the wall.
Yeah, he misjudged it indeed. He probably thought it was going over the fence, but it hung up there. Ends up being a leadoff double on the first pitch for Clutch. Miss gonna have to
they
be
still have
careful
plenty
early.
locked in at the plate. That's already 3 big shots.
2-0 pitch misses outside. It's 3-0 quickly to Yoda, the 2-hole hitter. Mystery Man's next strike, caught by Chill, made it. Oh, he wasn't paying attention. The runner was off the base, but he can't get the double play.
See that. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see BB prone here whenever there's a lot of balls, because Mist Inc. will throw a lot of balls, and you don't want to leave a meatball to the Mythosaurs. It's going to be interesting to see how his accuracy, how much he can control it.
Angel Dynamite out there and left makes the grab. There are 2 down, so runner remains at second. Now needs a base hit to try and cross the plate. This is the guy you want at the dish to do it. Wiesel had 2 home runs in the last game. He gets the intentional walk. Not a bad move from Mystery Man to bring up Boba Fett.
Yeah. He saw plenty of Paz Vizsla in game 1. He's not even going to give him a chance in game 2. I don't blame him at all.
Makes it lefty-lefty the matchup. Boba Fett. No traits engaged here. 1-0 pitch upcoming.
Yeah, seeing lag early, that's pretty unfortunate. It's going to be nice to see the location from Mist Inc. here. He looked like he was locating really well. Obviously, we couldn't see from the Mythosaur's perspective, but you'd like to see him locate well again. That's his only chance to get a sweep here.
3-0 the pitch to Boba Fett. Let's see what Mystery Man does here. He's going to be exceedingly careful to change up in there for a strike.
Yeah, he's got to fight Walker prone and the lag pitches in one. Tough task.
Yeah, we're seeing a heavy amount of lag currently.
Hopefully we get lucky. Sometimes it starts early and then clears up.
It's trying to get a pitch off. 3-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. This one not too favorable for the players at this moment. We'll see, if it evens out. Oh, there goes the timer. That's not fair.
Totally not.
That's not fair at all. Mystery Man gonna be a trooper. He's got the bases loaded, gonna try and deal with this. Ball misses high.
Yeah, you hate to see it for Mystery, man. He had to fight a lot of lag in our match of the week set as well. You'd like to see him be able to play a legit game, Middlehead.
2-0 pitch upcoming. It's dangerous, but swung on and missed. Now the 2-1. It's a changeup. I don't know if Clutch saw it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mystery Man out of the inning, and there's Googie doing her best moonwalk. Everybody taking a slide to the dugout. What in God's green earth is going on?
It's not even funny. I'm laughing, but this is bullshit.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Number 28.
I'm doing my best to control myself as we watch Django Fett take the mound for the top of the second inning. Let's see here. Any messages from the team? Players are going to try and quickly restart the game. So we're
Yeah,
going to
sorry about this, Joe. Luckily, it's out of, or unfortunately, it's out of our control. I don't know how it goes.
Just trying to get a smooth experience for game number 2. We're going to see if we can just get just a refreshed setting. Maybe that'll help. Maybe a refreshed connection. So hang tight. We'll be right back. And game number 2 will be coming at you. Welcome back to game number 2 of AAA Match of the Week, folks. We are now here with Mystery Man and Mr. Clutch as they resume duties here in the bottom of the first. Mystery Man, remember, had the auto ball walk against Boba Fett. So now he's back up against Boba Fett here. 1-0 lead in the first inning. 2 on, 2 out. Hopefully now we get a smooth connection for the game.
Yeah, every pause is making me a little paranoid.
Indeed it is. The 1-1 pitch taken over to second by Daphne Blake herself, and that'll end the inning. So we
Yeah, bad
to the top of the
location there
second.
that actually worked out.
Now batting, the
We made it to the top of the second,
28.
finally, unscathed. We resume here in the top half with Angel Dynamite. Angel Dynamite
The second
on the
baseman,
ground off her hands, first pitch swinging here against Django Fett. Mr. Man swings at the next pitch, hits at the third, and Press throws it to first in time, 2 down.
now batting, the right
Interesting. Mist is one of the most patient batters in the AAA, and he swings at 2 balls off rip.
Right fielder
Got to get his
Scooby-Doo
eye
checks
locked
it.
back in here.
That curveball gets in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Ooh, another good strike. Clutch with that location. He showed it in game number 1. Mystery Man winning game number 1 by a score of 8-7 in 9 innings. Bottom of the 9th, walk-off single. That one popped up behind short. Out number 3 taken care of. Moving to the bottom of the second, 6, 7, 8 for Clutch coming up.
number 15.
Yeah, quick 3 up, 3 down, and hardly took any pitches out of his pitcher. That's a weird inning there. I wonder if they're dealing with lag the way they keep pausing. It doesn't look too bad.
Seeing a little bit on my end with the stream, but hopefully that's not affecting Mystery Man on his end with gameplay. 1-1 pitch upcoming. Cutter. In there. Excuse me, inside. That's
Good
a really
strike
nice
there.
strike.
Barely found the edge.
2-2 for Mystery Man, hit right on the screws to center. Shannon Blake on her horse. Ooh, she almost let that go over her head. Mystery Man has to judge those a little bit better.
Yeah, almost misjudged it. Luckily, that was a little bit up out of the zone, so he couldn't get enough on it to send it yard. We've seen a couple of moonshots deep to center, and he hits one far there. Is it going to get over the top? No, not at this stadium. Too tall of a wall.
Yeah, another double off the wall for the Mythosaurs. They got one early in the first inning, if you'll recall, on the jump from Shannon Blake. Mr. Clutch hits another one hard there, and then he goes for third. The throw. Oh, he's hung up between second and third. I think he just botched his own steal, unfortunately, as there's now 2 outs.
I feel like he threw it to second out of habit there because they're normally still in second, and it actually worked out for him.
It did. It threw them all. That one popped up
Who
behind the
knows?
plate. Googie could catch it right in front of the backstop, and she does. That'll end the bottom of the second and bring us to the top half of the third.
That might have just been a big brain play from Mist, like he had the first game throwing it to first, if y'all remember when he threw that double play on the hit and run that could have really broke open the game. That was a real big play in the last one in a 1-run game.
Yeah, ended up making a huge difference now when you look back at the result.
There you go. A little more patience here. That's what you want to see out of Mist.
Mr. Clutch still able to find those corners. He's doing a great job on the hill. Almost overruns that one a little bit. Gets the pop out behind second for out number 1.
Yeah, just like early on in game 1, we're seeing a little bit of, I don't know if it's nerves or what in the field, but it just doesn't look crisp.
That curveball caught a little bit too much of the zone. Mystery Man timed it up nicely and shoots it right up the middle for a 1-out single.
Yeah, you're always happy with a pitcher hit.
Number 91.
Turns it over for Shannon Blake. She's got first pitch prayer. She's also got distractor should she get on base. A couple check swings make it 1-1.
Yeah, and distractor can be a big deal against a pitcher like this who already has low accuracy.
Runner goes. Mystery Man able to pick up on that cadence once again. He had a fair few stolen bases in the last game. He's going to try and add to that total here.
Yeah, actually won the game with a stolen base. He did a great job on the base path last game. He stole, I'd say, 3 or 4 runs with his base running last game, and he needed every single one of them.
The shortstop, number 1, Daphne Blake.
And this is who hit the home run in the first inning before we had to restart on a low pitch. So this is a dangerous batter coming up here.
Ooh, she almost gets a hold of another one. It's lifted left center field. Mystery Man with 2 outs, though. We'll see it caught by Ordo. And he's taking care of no runs scored. We go to the bottom half. Still 1-0 Mystery.
Pitcher, number 24.
Max accuracy on this pitcher. At least on the first pitch with gets ahead.
And she's feeling locked in already in this game, so she's got a very increased set of stats. This is a great pitcher for Miss to be working with here. 1.89 ERA on the season with her.
Yeah, great ER. He somewhat stole that first game with his number 4, so he's got a great opportunity for a sweep here. Like I said before the disconnect in the last one, he's got and a nice dive from the second baseman. He's going to get him in time. But anyways, like I was saying, it's his number 1 against Mythosaur's number 4, so that's exactly what you want, obviously, if you're going to go for a sweep. No pressure on you because you have the split, and then you've got the sauce on the mound, and he doesn't.
That was an amazing diving play. Had to be well-timed by Dinkley. Those can often go off the glove, but that one did not. There's 1 out, now 2 on that one hit on a line. We've seen Clutch hit a lot of balls to dead center field just real hard. Sometimes he can't quite get underneath of him. He hits him right on that dot.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to switch your time. It's easier said than done, but sometimes better to switch your timing up and try to find gaps rather than keep wrecking them to center field and hitting it right to the center fielder. And the speed gets them on.
The second infield single we've seen in the series for Mr. Clutch. That one, not his usual brand of baseball, but good to get a runner on with 2 outs. That one absolutely lasered to dynamite, but nothing hits grass, and that'll end the inning. So a quick one, another clean one.
Yeah, barely catches at the shins there. I was worried that he might slide, and that could have maybe given up a run with the speed he had at first. Good stop there and a good decision to not slide.
Brett Jones at the dish, sees one, back him off inside. Mind gamer is his trait that's active.
Great pitch on the outside edge. Oh, and gets away with one. That's a ball way out of the zone, but he just pushes it to center field. A little unlucky for the Mythosaurs there, but a good bat on ball for Mist Inc.
Yeah, it's all in that timing, really. And that placement, Mystery Man gets it perfect. And he gets another one right up the chute, takes the breaking ball for a single, and there's 2 on and no out.
There you go. Back to what they were doing. Put some runs up. You're going to have to face some runs against the Mythosaurs. You're not going to hold them down, so get them early while you can and put the pressure on him.
Ball inside.
I've seen a good rotation on either side here.
Yeah, I wonder if that's got to do with, just they had their best game last game, or maybe some ping issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's adjusting to the aggressive base running here from Mist Inc. Smart.
Checks his swing. Another 3-1 pitch upcoming now. Missed in the hitter's count. Can't pull the trigger. It's full. No outs. 2 on. K Neglector is activated. He shows bunt. It's a fair bunt. Gonna be a sacrifice. Interesting choice. Clutch did have the out at second to make, but he conceded it for first. Bringing up.
Yeah, he could have got the out at second. That's definitely an interesting choice because that's one of your best batters up right there.
It's got them in scoring position. Clutch gonna pitch to him.
Oh!
Ends up being a huge mistake. Velma Dinkley. That hit over the yellow line.
No, that's got to be a home run game.
That hit over the yellow line, if you ask me. It's a 2 RBI triple for Mystery Man, but he was robbed, I think.
Wow, robbed by the stadium. At least he gets a triple. Get him across right here and get your third. And he goes with the early relief here. Captain Rex coming in with the velo. He doesn't want to play around and give up 4 or 5.
The abuse our poor friends here on screen are taking tonight is just uncalled for and unfair, Metalhead. 1-1 pitch from Captain Rex, the reliever. This shows bunt again. He goes for the squeeze. It's foul bunt.
Yeah, interesting that he's bunting so much here with his best batters.
He just wants to score runs. Hits one right up the middle. Doesn't need to bunt. 1 out, RBI, and it's 4-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's hitting well right now. Be confident in yourself. Go up there and swing it. But who am I to talk? He did win game 1, and he put up 8 runs against a 2 ERA pitcher.
Yeah, Mystery Man feeling himself with the bat. Let's see if he can get anything to hit with Hippie Girl Googie. Swings at that one, tailing away. 94 miles an hour. Checks his swing there. Now 1-2, still behind. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3. There's 2 down. He gets to second cleanly, no throw.
Pitcher number 2.
Yeah, you're seeing the Mythosaurs here miss a lot further out of the zone than they were that first game. He's got to get his location locked in.
Good forkball, way low.
Yeah, as soon as I say something, 2 great pitches on the corners.
Mystery Man swings with his pitcher over to shortstop. Thrown to first in time for out number 3, but he gets 3 runs to make it 4-0. Now Clutch looking to chip away and get back into this. Bottom 4.
Oh, a lag pitch. This is Paz Vizsla. He had the 2 home run game last time, but he's not afraid to pitch to him now that he's got 4 runs in hand. And another deep shot to center field. Is going to judge it right? He did. Not far enough. He's having good hits, but he's not getting quite enough power.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes with the breaking ball when you're timed up, maybe precisely for the fastball to hit it out of the park. Sometimes you just don't quite get the bat around and through the zone when you need to. I think Clutch been suffering from that in both of these games with the breaking pitches that have been hung in front of him. That fastball missed, triple digits. Mystery Man just lucky there. 2-1. Swung on foul. Now it's evened
He's
up.
definitely got his timing off between the fastball and the changeup. He's doing a good job mixing his pitches here.
High breaking ball, fouled back. Now it's 2-2. Foul back again. The pitch misplaced a bit for miss, swung on through the zone and through the hole between second and first. It'll be a single.
Yeah, there you go. Get 1 or 2 on and get that locked in out of there. Bring his velo down a little bit, and that can help a lot with the breaking ball.
There is 1 out. This one crushed by Clutch, but just underneath it again, it's a breaking ball that he can't quite get a hold of. Blake underneath it, 2 down. Man remains at first. Bringing up Candera Sordo.
I'd like to see Clutch take pitches here because you're down 4 and you're against his ace. You don't want his ace to last the whole game here. And that's a great hit to left field. Is it going to be far enough? It is.
Wonder if there was a outside chance Mystery Man takes the right angle to dive for that, but he did not attempt either way. Brings up.
Yeah, I think that's actually a smart decision with 2 outs not to take the risky dive there. If you can get the out here, then you still got out of this with no runs. You don't have to make as aggressive of plays when you're up 4-0.
That is a good point. Missed trying to navigate through the 8-hole hitter armor. Doesn't really have to pitch to her. The pitcher's on deck.
Yeah. You need to throw a little closer than that against the Mythosaurs. I don't think they're going to be tanking that one. Or they're not going to be swinging at that one, I mean.
Another high curveball, another one lifted into the outfield where Dynamite's able to take it. We're out number 3.
Get out of it.
Top of the 5th upcoming. Mystery Man still got that nice 4-run lead he's trying to add to. Top of his order is coming up.
Yeah, top of the order, 0 pressure. This is a dangerous spot for the Mythosaurs on the mound. You need to locate well. You cannot get this to a 5-6 run game. Even though you're a great batter, like I've said, he has his ace on the mound. It's not going to be easy to put up 6.
Check swing from Blake. 2-2. Checked again. Now full. Rex. Remember, Clutch already into his bullpen.
Oh, they're scaring me in the field.
They both are.
At the knees.
They're both scaring me with these basket catches and balls going over their shoulder out there in the outfield. Brings up Daphne Blake. She's got the home run already. The 0-2 swung on, lifted between second and short. The dive off his glove. He timed it well, but no dice.
Yeah, that was a great time on that dive. There's nothing you can do about the RNG there. And now you got a scary batter and Fred Jones up, who, if y'all remember, hit the big shot in the 8th inning or 7th inning, whichever one it was, to bring that game within 1 run. It was really the biggest play of the game.
Check swing gets him looking. Mystery Man can't pull the trigger on those borderline pitches. It's been tough all night if Clutch is able to get him, and he had a lot better success in game number 1. That one by Chillman off the end of the bat and easily taken care of by a press. The humpback fly out. We see us go to the bottom of the 5th inning where Dinkley continues to do her work. She sees a lag pitch miss low to start things out.
He's had a couple pitches that he has not dotted at all. See, pitches like that, he's not dotted at all, and luckily for him, a couple have found the corner anyways, but you got to be careful. You don't want one of those being over the middle of the plate. And that's going to find a gap there. It's a little leadoff single. That's exactly what you need if you're going to start getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, Clutch looking for any type of success as the ball game starts to get to its middle innings. He does not want to get swept here on Match of the Week. He's sitting atop the power rankings right now. Mystery Man down at number 8, looking up at him, trying to just continue to solidify a high playoff position while Clutch has a chance to be at the forefront of the pack.
That high curveball is getting his eye out of the zone. He's swinging at a lot of those that are missing.
That one was popped up where Daphne Blake's able to take care of it. But yeah, the curveball seems to be giving him a lot of trouble here in this game. Mr. Man goes back to it again. We'll see what happens as it's taken.
Maybe falling into old habits. That was the one thing I could really take advantage of last year in the AA World Series was Clutch struggled to keep his eye in a disciplined state when I threw that curveball. He's done well with it this year, and I think that's a big reason for why he's went to the top of AAA. Another gapper right there. That might have a chance to score one. I don't know what kind of speed he has. It will score one, and it might even be enough for a triple. He's going to hold him at 2, though.
Yeah, smart throw by Mystery Man to cut him off at second base. We will see it become 4-1, and now Clutch in this. You feel like it's as close as it ever could get.
Yeah, we saw a comeback last game. It would be no surprise to see another here. They're both great batters. Good eye on the 2 curveballs. He's seeing a little bit of adjustment here.
Yeah, Mystery Man's starting to lose a bit of her luster, starting to tire out a little bit as she gives up another single.
Yeah, and this is what you want. You want Paz Vizsla up with 2 on with great speed. This guy was a game wrecker in the last one. Put up half of the RBIs for the Mythosaurs. Let's see if he can make another big play here. Another good take. He's definitely adjusted that curveball well.
That one swung on through the hole. That's going to be another run. Nice piece of hitting with his best hitter there with 1 out. Cuts the lead in half. It's 4-2.
Here comes Mr. Clutch.
Good strike at the knees for Mystery Man. He's still looking to get out of this jam. Boba Fett at the plate. Curveball upcoming. Taken. The 0-2 pitch. Low,
Good
low
eye.
knees.
Barely missed.
This goes back to that. And the count remains even. Here's the fastball. Fouled back.
He hasn't seen the fastball in a while. I'm not surprised to see him late.
And then he gets him with the changeup. Mystery Man does the old switcheroo. Nice sequence bringing up Savage Press.
Yeah, great sequence and a big strikeout. The momentum was starting to shift. If you can get out of this inning and only give up 2, you're still in a good position here.
Just misses outside with the cutter. 1-0. Strike in there. Another strike in there. Let's see what the 1-2 pitch provides for us in this 2-run inning for Clutch. Oh, now it's full. Payoff pitch from Mystery Man. Big moment in this game, too. Clutch takes it. Bases are loaded.
And there's where you might run into issues if you're the Mist Inc. You got to locate well. 3 bad pitches right there puts another one on. I wonder if he pitched around on purpose, though, because that was the last dangerous batter in his order.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Gets a free strike there from Clutch as he swings at one inside.
Clutch has been a lot more patient here, though.
The 2-1 becomes 3-1. This is a big moment for Mist. He's got to throw a strike. 3-1 pitch, a changeup, fouled away. We're full. The pitch, a curveball, taken. He's walked in a run. It's 4-3 now.
Yeah, not the way you're going to hold the lead, giving up multiple walks in a row, especially with the bases loaded, obviously. I wonder if he's going to sub out here. He does not want to give up a 2 or 3 run double, but he's keeping them in with the low stats.
He's got to think now what he wants to do with Dinkley.
Yeah, a lot of contact is not even a bad deal here. You don't have to go for a grand slam. Get you a gapper and put 3 across because you have speed at first right now.
Now pitching.
He brings in the stud, Thorn Hex, who had a decent outing in the last one, but he didn't hold down the Mythosaurus completely.
Good speed on the fastball. Gets Clutch swinging 0-1 pitch. Gets him with the changeup. Let's see if Miss can get out of this jam. 0-2. This is a big moment here against the Armor. Fouled away. Fastball taken high. We reset. The 1-2. Curveball. Way high. This one low below the zone, but swung on. This one hit up the middle. It's going to find grass. That'll be a run. It's going to tie things up here. Clutch still has the bases loaded with 2 outs.
Yeah, and the location becoming a problem. He's given up too many walks, put people on, and then he can't locate very well on 2 strikes, and the Mythosaurs are right back in this. Another comeback just from the other side. It's been a great series so far.
0-1 the pitch to Koska Reeves. 2 quick strikes in there. Mystery Man being aggressive. Changeup misses low. He's got to come to him here with something. Clutch fouls it away again. He's doing a great job to foul these balls off. Oop, that one off the glove. Mystery Man able to keep it close. Oh man, what a disaster over at the plate. Thankfully, no one was running down there. 2-2. Counts full now. And Miss walks on another run in this inning. It's now 5-4 in favor of the Mythosaurs.
That's the Achilles heel is the location. It didn't show up in game 1, but it's showing up now, and he's giving the lead away here in the 5th with the bases loaded still.
Yeah, the walks are killing Mystery Man here in this 5th inning. His 0-1 pitch hit on the ground. Jones picks it up, throws to first in time. There are finally 3 outs, but not before the Mythosaurs come back and score 5 runs. And really wake up here in this game, too. Now Darth Maul's going to be who Mist has to deal with. Top of the 6th.
Yeah. Lucky to get a chase there. The way he was pitching, if I was the Mythosaurs, I would wait till 2 strikes there. But he gets across 5, and now he's got the lead. And the pressure is shifted onto Mist Inc. as he's got Angel Dynamite at the plate.
We saw him come back from a larger deficit in game 1. Pretty much exactly what Mr.Clutch has pulled off here. So we'll see if Miss can do that old switcheroo or if it's Clutch's game to win now.
No way.
Oh, no way. All right, folks.
No way.
Yeah, we're going to have to step away here because we're starting to run close to XBL match of the week as well and figure out what to do. So we'll step away now for what seems like the 100th time, and we'll be back with an update shortly.
figure it out off of match of the week so we don't run into XBL. But I mean, looking at game one, you saw a walk off, and that's as good as you can get. It's unfortunate it wasn't actually in the ninth because of the DC, obviously, and then Clutch just had a great comeback in the second game. So it's nice to see two good games at least, despite the problems.
Yeah, two very good games. Those two frozen at 5-4 in game number 2 after the walk-off victory for Mystery Man in game number 1. That also was affected by a disconnect, and this game greatly affected by lag in the beginning portions getting restarted. So just a mess all around. We really want to see good baseball, clean, easy baseball, and it's what we were experienced to and used to in the past. But Super Mega Baseball 4 seems to have decided quite a bit otherwise. So it has been a pleasure to be in the booth with you again, Unicorn. These were some great games to call tonight as we get ready for XBL match of the weekend.
Yeah, fun as always. We'll do some more as the season goes on. We got some match of the week. I think we should run one next week, and then maybe the final week too before a end of the season recap. So hopefully they're a lot more smooth, obviously, but we do the best with what we can. So hopefully the XBL set will be real smooth, and we'll have Mist and Hummus, I believe, in the booth. So they'll do a great job with one boy up against, I believe, Raider Goat. So it should be a good matchup, and hopefully it gives as much drama as this set had.
Yeah, drama without the disconnects. If we get the good baseball, that'll be an electrifying matchup. And one boy, the prodigal son of many in the XBL, it'll be interesting to see him go up against Raider, who's having a really improved season. But yeah, like Unicorn said, we'll be back with some more casts for sure. We'll have plenty of people, plenty of casters on throughout the playoffs and through the end of the season as well. So everybody just stay tuned for all of the further moves in the AAA and the XBL. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes to start off this XBL match of the week for you between Raider and One Boy. So see you shortly, and if I don't see you shortly, I'll see you again soon.
Catch y'all next time.